Peace, y'all. Back at it. We are going in for the win. Shout out everybody still loving yourself, still understanding where we coming from. Yes. Still on our Lilith placements. We on Lilith in the 9th house or Sagittarius energy. Yes, that Sagittarius energy. I love it. If you want to know what that Lilith is all about, what it represents in astrology, Lilith, also known as the black moon, the black moon Lilith, represents a person's hidden desires, impulses, and strengths. It's a point in a person's birth chart that can reveal their shadow side or the parts of themselves that they've kept secret. Depending on the point in your journey, you can either be suppressing this energy or extremely expressing this energy. Lilith's placements by the sign and house in your natal chart reveals where these themes of independence, power, and taboo play out in your life. Let's go straight in. Lilith in the 9th house or that Sagittarius energy. Having a Lilith in the 9th house or Sagittarius, you can always think you're right and nobody can stop you. You are very self-righteous. Listen, you ain't gonna listen to nobody. You want that freedom. You want to do what you want to do. What makes you think this way is because you are usually lucky. You got the luck streak. That Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is that luck planet. It has a lot of luck in it. You have to be careful on thinking that you are untouchable and nobody can stop you, because you can get away with a lot of things, but you got to be careful. You can want to preach your philosophical beliefs on people. You think whatever you believe in is true. You think whatever you believe in is law. And when you try to talk to people and you push it on them really aggressively, and that makes them not want to listen to you. And you can try to like lie about it just to get them to really to really listen, but you don't want to do that. Be careful on pushing your philosophical beliefs onto people. The message that you talk about can be good, but you can push it onto people aggressively, and they don't want to listen because you're being super aggressive, and a lot of people don't want to listen to what we have to say. Go online, like I'm doing now. Go online and speak your truth. Go online and all the things that you studied and got all your research and got your philosophical beliefs, put them online. Go online and talk about them, and you'll bring the people in that really want to hear it and understand it and want to study the same thing you want to study. Having this placement, you can always want your freedom a lot. This can have you doing wild, adventurous activities just to have your freedom. This is the biggest challenge for this placement, is having the need for freedom. You need your liberation. In relationships, you can treat your partner dirty because you want your freedom. This is another thing. You don't want to get in a relationship just to be treating them dirty and just getting what you want, so you can have your freedom, because you don't like to be pushed up on anyway. You don't like to be smothered. I understand. I have a Venus in Sagittarius. You don't want to be smothered. You need your freedom. You don't want nobody telling you like, oh, you're mine forever. That's gonna make them. You're gonna make a Lilith in Sagittarius or 9th house get out of here. They're gonna be out of here. Never tell them that. No, never tell that Sagittarius any of that energy, that period. You can have a lot of partners because you don't want to be locked down, and you don't like to be told what to do anyway, because you don't like authority. Be careful, because a lot of people can really they can feel you. They really can like you, and you have to tell them up front on how you need your freedom. You need your liberation. Like when you about to get in a relationship, you got to tell them up front, like, yo, I need my space. I don't like being locked down. It is important that you don't take drastic measures and do people dirty just to get your freedom. Be careful on how you communicate with your philosophical beliefs as well. Don't be pushing your beliefs on people just to try to get them to believe what you believe in, and you know what you get is the truth, because you do a lot of research and you know that is right. But you don't want to push it on to people because they're not going to listen. Trust me, I know, I understand. Find your balance between freedom and stability. That's the one thing you want to do. I would say the first thing you want to do. Learning to explore without self-destruction. Stop doing crazy stuff just to be It's to get your freedoms. You don't have to do all that. Just be careful and find that balance. Find that balance. You got to find that balance between this whole thing, and you got to study yourself anyway, so you can understand what you're doing with this placement. You can understand. If you hear, you know that if you know now what you don't have to do. If you got to watch these videos and watch your placements and study your charts, so you can know exactly how your energy is bending, and when you're low and even when you're high. You got to stay balanced. Use your wisdom and rebellious nature to inspire the good people. Get online, like I said, and speak your truth, and the people that really want to hear you will come. Shout out to the Lilith in Sagittarius, or Lilith in the 9th house. Shout out to everybody still loving themselves, still understanding where we're coming from. Good people, yes. Study your birth chart. Study your birth chart so you can have your freedom. You can have your freedom the way you want it. Shout out to everybody still loving themselves. And yes, good people, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe to the page. And do remember to love and learn yourself. Peace.